Alright folks, I'm back again with another Tonic craft kit, and it seems like it's a card, a box, a card, a box. Here we are with a box. The Chamfered gift box, and this one might be a little bit more complicated, but we're going to go for it. Okay, I'm gonna grab some white paper, and the reason is it's pretty good stuff and strong, and I like it for a box. So that's not the one, this is the one. So let's pull this out. Let's pull these out. And stick this over here. There's the card I just made. Hopefully I remember the order and put them in the order I make them. And that way it'll be a card, a box, a card, a box. Okay, so number one is start by cutting this all out. 2, 2, 2, and then the side panel I need 4 of. Come on. So this I need 4 of. And I think I'm going to get the bigger plates out for this. I might try the 2 again, even though that was a little sloppy last time, but it just might be easier that way since I got to do 4 of these. So 4 of those. And I need, this is ripped on the side, so I might as well. I need 2 of these. I need 2 of each of these. Okay, and it looks like 2 of these. I'm gonna try to see if I can use this piece here for these other 2. Is that all of them? It looks like it. Okay. Top plate. Power on. And it goes. Okay, let's see how it did doing 2 sheets. I don't want that over here. Okay, so I'm gonna have to come back cut that out. What about these smaller ones? Okay. This is the one. Let me cut it. Just because the paper didn't seem like it wanted to go so far out. Okay. So, let's do this. This way, let me line this paper back up and make sure this is gonna work. Okay, and one more time, here we go. I could say if I had the Crafter's Companion Gemini running right now that it would probably do this without any issues. What I find though for myself, and you know, it's we all have our personal preferences, is that sometimes the Gemini is just a bit much. Sometimes it's just too powerful, and that might sound silly. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it shouldn't be intimidating. And I don't know if that's actually the word, but it kind of is intimidating. So that's why I kind of prefer to use the Empress or the Sizzix. They're easy to use. I don't feel intimidated at all by them. And I don't know if that's even the right word. It might be. I don't know. I don't mind cutting these out. I could have just run it through another time, I guess. Would have been quicker than this, but I thought about this 4 times and thought, oh, that's a lot. But like I said, it would have been faster. And neater. We'll see how these work with their score lines not being that great and all that. This reminds me of doing the videos of the stencils template library. When they had it scored and cut, the score lines. That was fun to do that. All right, I think I got them all cut out now. I don't know if that's one of my pieces or not. Now, let's look. I need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I didn't get this one cut out. This is a nice box, if I remember correctly. I don't know. Did I look at what number this was? How long ago was this? What number was this? If it says, uh-oh. My goodness. Leave it to me. It is, This is the paper I think will say, if it says, some of them don't say, 84. Okay. So we're going to take one of the squares and we're going to glue these on. Now I'm going to go ahead and do some of this bending. On these because we want the kind of shaped. I'm thinking that's going to help. We don't want to have to do this and shaping it later on when it's attached. It might just be a little harder is what I'm thinking. So now the glue, that is something else altogether. So I think what I'm going to do is add more glue in here. And see if that helps make it a little easier. Because I won't be having to squeeze it down. I just have to squeeze it out. I'm hoping. Okay. So I'm going to put these on the inside. Is that what they show? Yeah. On the inside here. So here's the first one. And go to the edge. Okay. And now the next one. And right on the edge. So if you've never done a tonic box, I would say you should try it. Wait for the right one, but I mean, the stuff they do is just, I just can't believe that they're able to figure this stuff out the way they do. The stuff they come up with. I mean, I've got the Ferris wheel and the carousel, and what else do they have? It's just amazing what they do and what they have. And I mean, that's all limited release, but you'd be surprised. Sometimes they're a little complicated to put together, and you'll want to watch their videos to get an idea of what's, involved. But too, if you wait, sometimes you're not going to get it, because it will be gone. Okay. So now we have them all on, and we're going to bring them up. And these need to fold in. And these panels are going to get glued on themselves. So let me see if I can do these ones first. I think I'm going to go ahead. Just one side at a time. Okay. Now the way I'm doing it, if I have it, so this one on this side is outside, I'm going to put that on the outside on this one too. Okay. It's going well, I think. Uh-oh. That's coming off. So hold that in. Hold that till it sets there. Glue on the tab. And glue on this one. Okay. All right. And then I guess you would do these two. Yeah. Okay. So let's do these two. It got quiet outside. I guess the workers are done for the day. Now this is done. Okay, so now we have this, right? And it's saying that this boot part has to go on here. On both sides. But it didn't tell me I needed 4 of those, did it? Maybe it did. Okay, so 1 of each size. Okay. So I want to just see. So they want the back of this hooked up to this. And it should probably fit right in there, but this one's really messy here. I'm obviously going to have to glue it to that also, but for right now, I'm just going to get this part done. Okay. And it wants this to come like that. So we're going to glue these on. I should have just got my clips out to hold it. Because I don't think that's going to want to stay real nice. Maybe this glue is pretty good. The chain of the fan above me, the ceiling fan, is making noise, and it's like this rhythm. It's the same over and over, and it's like, wow. It's playing music or something. It's quiet. The birds are really quiet. They were kind of quiet when I first came back, and then I guess they got used to me being back and got over being mad at me, I guess. And now I'm going to be leaving again. I don't think they're going to like that. Okay, so now I need to do the lid. So this has got to get glued to here. So glue. A lot of times I don't even read the instructions and I just start putting it together and then I mess it up. So I'm being very careful right now and reading the instructions so that I don't end up with a wonky box. Even the TV got quiet. How weird is that? Maybe it went off because I haven't been watching it. But it's so quiet. It's just, wow. You ever have it get so quiet it just feels weird? That's what's happening right now. It just feels weird. Okay. So now we have these little things. And I didn't check and make sure they were open. But we want them to open. They all need to open. And this is going to go in. Probably easiest to do one side at a time. And there's the box with the lid. There we go. Then we have all these different things to decorate it with. And this video has been so long, I don't know if I have time. How about if I do just one side in one color? How about if we do it one side in purple and we just do solid, just the solid. And we don't do any of the fancy stuff or decorative stuff. We just do the simple It's a very pretty box. Okay. And then we'll need that. Now, if I wanted to do decorative, I'm just going to stick the panels in it. Right? Now, this one we would need 2 of. That one we need 2 of. So what I might do is just go ahead and run it through twice. Just, where does this go? There. So we'll do it. Oh. Here's another one of these. So I don't know if that's the same as that. Oh, maybe it needs 2 sides. Okay. So we'll run this through. And then we'll come back and run the other ones through. Also, not that main middle one. We only need one of those. If I'm only going to do the one side, we only need one of those. This big plate really does take longer to get through. Oh, there's 2 pieces of paper here. So I don't have to run it through. I didn't realize there was 2 pieces of paper till I pulled that one up. I'm going to stick this over here because it's small. All right. So this piece is going to go here. Okay, there's got to be 2 of these. And this paper just doesn't cut nicely. And you kind of want to even it up with the borders, like you have the other one, or the little marks. Sometimes are what you need to line it up with. This one. And goes there. And it looks like I nipped a corner somehow. This is why I didn't want to do too, because that might be for that curve there. This one of these, here it is. Yep. That's for the circle. I thought it, somehow I messed up, but it's done that way on purpose. so that you have the little notch for the circle cut out. Let's line these up, because that is definitely off. Okay, I need this one. For the decorative ones, you really usually do want to do just one, because you want that edge, right? That nice die edge on it. But I messed up and had 2 pieces of paper, and now I don't want to waste it, so. I just need those little ones in there right here. Here it is. I was gonna say, oh, missing one. This one is messed up. Somehow that corner got smushed. I hope if you have Tonic craft kits that this reminds you of what you might have in your stash that you haven't used in a while. And there's one side decorated plainly, but nicely. They always do such a good job with their dies and their boxes, and always impressive. All right, now I gotta find out where the glue top hits again. Oh, you would think I would learn to put it somewhere. There it is. Every time I pick something up, it's underneath there. One of these times, though, it's not going to be. All right, everybody, if you like my video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me. I hope you join me again. Everybody have a blessed day. Bye-bye now.